Alright guys, last couple times I've had my HF radio on video. Everyone's asking me about the antenna, and I brought it up one time, but I haven't showed it. So I thought today I was setting up to make some contacts, and I thought I would show you guys that. Stick with me. Alright, so the antenna that I'm using is the Radioddity, pronouncing that right, Radioddity HF-009 antenna. It's a multi-band vertical antenna with radials. Pretty interesting. Let me get it opened up here and I'll show you guys what comes with the kit. Before I do that, I do gotta say I am not affiliated with Radioddity. I bought this with my own money. Seemed like a good investment so far. I've been happy with it. I think there's a new model that I'm interested in if budget would allow. But let's get to showing you what's in the kit. Alright, so here we have the telescoping whip, we have the ground spike, we have some extenders, I guess is what you would call that, and then we have the coil. We also have a variable slider. That's what determines what band you're on. Then we've got our radials, we've got our coax. And it does come with a strap so you can carry this over your shoulder. One thing I'll say is I really like how thick this whip is. Sorry, I'm filming one hand. Look how thick that tip is. It's not real thin like a lot of telescoping antennas. I really like that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set this up. I'm going to show you how I got it set up. And then I'm going to try to jump on a net I heard about today, HF net, so stick around. Now it comes with 3 radials. And they plug in right here in these little holes right here. I believe they're 16-foot radials. So that is definitely helpful. Alright, just a quick glimpse. There it is, all set up. One reason I chose this over some of the other ones out there is the fact that it's highly weather resistant when it comes to like rain. So if I've got it set up in a camp overnight or something like that, the coils aren't exposed to like they are on some of them. I don't really like that ability. Plus it's just a plug-and-play system. One thing I forgot to mention is that it does come with this converter over to BNC. So 259 plug on the coax. So if your radio has BNC on the back instead, you don't have to buy an extra connector. It connects right to it. One thing you will need is an antenna analyzer. For instance, right now the SWR is way off from where I wanted it, so you pretty much got to have one of these so you can adjust SWR between the bands. Alright, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I got it adjusted down there at about 1.25. Dialed in right about for where I want to go, so that's perfect. Or dang near perfect. 1 to 1 would be better, but that's close enough for me. Alright, so the net I was trying to get on was 7.185. And
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot November Oscar.
This guy calling out, but I've tried to answer him multiple times and I haven't gotten him. So I think I'm going to run it down just a little and see
November Oscar.
maybe if I can find somebody. Alright, again, I didn't get it on camera. But the guy doing a Georgia QSO party in Macon County, Georgia, I just made contact with him. I've had this radio on less than 5 minutes. So, there we go. Alright, I found that net that I was looking for. So, hopefully, I can contact them. Again, I just want to show you the setup here. I got the G106 hooked to a battery, which I'm going to get some better connectors for that battery. Some coax, on over to the Radioddity.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it is Papa.
All right. So the best I've been able to contact is this Georgia QSO party. So let me.
Okay, you're 5-9 holding Papa Alpha Uniform Lima. You're 5-9 and 10 Kilo.
Turn that off. So I was able to get into that South Carolina QSO party, or Georgia QSO party pretty good. And when I put him in my Hammers app, it showed that he's on the other side of Georgia. So that's not too bad. Such a 5-watt radio, simple setup. Now this antenna will do 6 to 60 meters for this particular one. This radio does 10 to 80. So I'm kind of missing out there on the 6 meter and the 80 meter band running this setup. But that's okay. Love to have the 80 meter band going, but I think there's another one of these, a newer model that has that. I don't have the funds for it right now, but when I do, I will be checking it out. And if I check it out, I'll show you guys. Let's take a walk over here by the antenna one more time. Just take another look. So, coaxial plugs with a radials plug in. Extenders. Got your whip, telescoping whip. I don't remember how tall that thing is. I can't remember. It's 14 feet or 16 feet. Something to that effect. And we've got a slider here that varies the coils so that you can adjust your bands. Use your antenna analyzer, put in whatever frequency that range you're trying to be in, and then you just select. Now it is real sensitive, but I like this better than the little pin, the ones you plug into pins for the coils. And I like the fact that if I had it set up and it got rained on, it wouldn't ruin it immediately or cause it a lot of problems, a lot of rust too quickly. So, all right guys, well, that's a wrap for this one. Just wanted to show that antenna. People were asking what I was using. I've got a homemade antenna right now that's a 20 meter, and I intend to try out some others, get some long wire antennas and things like that. I've also got that little shark stick that's a 20 meter as well. I got plans for that for later on. I'm going to use it for something specific, but just wanted to show you guys this. Coming out to set up my radio for a little HF contacts, and hoping to get on that net. But I found it, but it sounded like they were calling in and then getting radio time. I'm not sure how that net was operating. It was operating a little different than what I'm used to hearing, but that's fine. I've been trying to find and get on as many nets with VHF, UHF, and HF as I have time to do, and on GMRS as well, because I like that practice. I like testing my equipment. I like having my equipment in different places and different wattages and different antennas, so that I'm familiar with it. So that's one of the ways I'm practicing. I'm studying for my amateur extra now, so I really got to up the learning curve here. But if you stayed this long, thank you. 73, please hit that like, share, and subscribe, and bell notification if you want to be notified when I drop another video. Thanks guys.